3.
We working?
We working.
Welcome to the No Degree Show. This shit feels so uncomfortable. It feels so. I see it on your face.
Nigga, it ain't on my face.
It's on mine?
Yeah. It's on your face.
I'm really a soft ass nigga, man.
That's what it is.
Oh, we said nigga too early. No cuss. Okay, let's slow down. Let's not move too fast. This is not alcohol either, by the way. I had a stern talking to about, indulging. I had a real amazing weekend this weekend.
What you do?
I participated at my mother's-in-law dinner.
That sigh had emphasis on it. And I don't know if y'all caught the emphasis. That nigga said.
It's like we gonna call this show Perception. Perception and logic. But we can deal with logic on the back end.
Okay.
The perception, the way people perceive you, is not important, but it's important because it's so important to people. It's important to, which is a lot of people, which is not important. Like, it's so many people that think the way that they view the world, the way that they was told to see shit, to see things, is so important to them that enough people agree with their importance, and it's not important. Like, it's no individuality thought that goes into those thinking processes, bro.
Nah, I get you.
What am I saying?
I get you. It's like, I mean, that's why you have hierarchy, though, in my sense. Like, that's where the hierarchy plays in, right? The best way to figure that out or to nip that whole situation in the bud, right. What are we talking about?
You know what the biggest trick is?
What's that?
Think about wolves and sheep.
Wolves and sheep clothing.
Yeah. It's like, religion, a cult, and the following.
Okay.
God and the angels.
Okay.
And the craziest thing is, it's like, man, no, it's so many sheep. You really create the way that the world will go. Mm. You just got a small percentage of people that's actually thinking what they supposed to think. That's a little small variation of the way you see yourself.
Right.
That get them an edge over you to tell you how to live your life. You got people out here that's telling you how to live your life because other people telling me it ain't okay. Okay, you ready?
Motherfucker telling you it ain't okay.
I don't give a fuck. I really don't. But let's get into it, man. I had a shitty ass experience.
What happened?
But it ended great. So it's my mother-in-law. It was my mother-in-law birthday.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
When I say mother-in-law, my mother-in-law to be, one of the dopest individuals, that you can meet below the Mason Dixon line.
Right. Right.
I gotta say that because my travel pass is not extensive as it should be, but I done did a little bit of traveling. So it's her birthday. And this what I mean by perception. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday to mother-in-law.
Happy birthday to mom. Round of applause for mom, dude.
Round of applause for mom.
Yeah, man. Come on. Round of applause. My mom, dude, just turned 29. Yeah.
29.
That's my old lady mama birthday. She just turned 29.
That's what's up,
Right.
We still young out here. We still vibrant.
Beautiful woman.
Beautiful.
Right. What is this jazz smooth voice you doing?
I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Okay.
But, as you were.
Okay, cool. So, we going to the dinner. First of all, I supposed to work this day. But, I've been busting my ass off and I've been having conversation with people that's close to me, like you.
Right.
of course, other people.
Right.
And they just like, man, look, bro, at some point, when the money don't mean everything.
Right.
When do it don't mean everything.
Right.
So I said, you know what? I ain't going to that job today. I'm going to go spend some time with people that mean something to me.
Right.
I've been responsible with my finances. We got a little bit of room to do it. Let's shake some.
Now, time out. Let me ask you 2 questions. Not
What's
to cut
up?
you off. Right.
Mm-hmm.
How did it feel for you to make that decision? Number one.
I felt empowered. I had a little bit of anxiety. Anxiety. Is it anxiety or anxiety?
I mean, it's anxiety.
N? Like
yeah,
I-N?
Yeah.
I think the word is spelled A-X, though.
It's really anxiety.
It's really neither one of us know.
I know. I grew up hearing about this shit. My mother a nurse.
Okay.
But it's anxiety.
Right.
Your country ass been just saying anxiety all your goddamn life. But it's anxiety. Like A-N. Anxiety.
So what you about to say?
So how was your feeling making that decision? And then how did you feel like during the whole situation after making that decision, and then after you made the decision? Like did you regret it?
No. But it took me a while to get to that point though. Other times that I take time for myself, I still guilt myself because I was always taught it's not about me per se. You know what I'm saying? Not even on
as a young nigga.
Yeah, I mean real young. This what young men do, young boys do, like you just taught like you do this to make sure that taken care of.
Right,
it's never
right.
like you do this to make sure you
take
okay.
care of. Right. Same here. Okay, cool.
So
cool.
I'm getting to that point where it's like, okay, you know what? I'm enjoying this and I'm learning how to enjoy these moments. And that shit sound kind of sad in a way.
It is. If you really think about it, because you got to think about it. Some people, what you're talking about, that's their everyday life.
Right.
And that's their base. And we're trying to get there to a base.
Man,
we're trying to get to a base.
That's crazy. That's crazy, nigga. But so anyway, my old lady said, "Hey, boom, man, it's mom's birthday. It's the day before her birthday, but you know how we do. We gonna stretch them days out. We were born 4 days. when no African American.
We were born a whole month.
We gonna celebrate the month. That what they get for giving that February. So I'm at the party. So as we walk in, it's this hibachi spot. This is Mom Duke's favorite hibachi spot, right?
Yeah.
She is almost like sat really like, this what she going to do on her birthday because she don't go out.
Right.
Responsible.
Right.
She
a citizen for real.
She a citizen for real. Like she deserve every perk that this country got to offer. Like, I don't think she ever rode with her seatbelt not on.
Ain't Jade walk a day in her life.
Jaywalk? Heck. So
she cussed your ass out. You dropped that paper on the goddamn floor.
Michael. So anyway, my old lady tell me like, hey, I'm doing this for Mom for her birthday. So I'm like, you know what, fucking, I'm going. I'm going too. Like, I don't want to miss this because these people that show me genuine love. So
right.
I go up there and I see some new faces. Now, this show is gonna be called Perception and Logic. This is where it really starts. I see some new faces.
Wait, time out. Is this still perception? Logic ain't kick in yet, right?
No, it ain't. No. Yes, yeah.
Cause
Yes,
you was like you starting off. With
I know because I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it, but I'm not trying to teach a class. Like
okay, all right.
This is my first time sitting down by myself. I'm doing this show, and I'm trying to kind of
right.
And I'm like, I don't want to go into no preachy shit. I just want to be Michael Reed. Like I want to be Michael Reed.
I don't want you to grade no papers, but yeah, go ahead.
There we go. Right, because I grade them on
you got to grade.
So anyway, I go boom. All right. Here go the perception and the logic. I walk in, my old lady say, "Oh, this my cousin." Woot woot. Oh, hey cousin. Woot woot. Boom 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 boom. New face. Okay, here go my other cousin. Woot woot. Okay, hey cousin. Woot woot. Boom boom boom. New face. But I'm familiar with the immediate family because I done put this work in for years. I'm talking about, oh, like, no. Where she go, I go. What she can't do, I can. What I can't, she can. Like, we talking about years of foundation. We at that point now.
Like, we done built something.
Oh, mom, dude. Mom, that son from like, mom, dude. That's
right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I done been through the process of the hazing. The process of let's make sure this is a good person for my.
Right.
Right.
Like,
no.
You done been through all that. You done been there, did that.
Man, come on now.
Like, you're late.
So we see it. But I can kind of feel it. I can feel it right off the bat. You can smell it. You can just okay. So this how I'm gonna be treated this way because of some of the things you have heard, which absolutely ain't true. That almost sound like I did something.
Right.
Like
the way you just said that, I'm over here like wait.
Think about that.
What the hell you done did, nigga?
Like I ain't did nothing. Like
I ain't never heard you did, nigga. What you left out? Nigga?
I mean, it's just based off pure perception of what's good and what's bad, what's right and what's not, and there's no individual thoughts.
It's no individuality at all.
It's crazy.
It's none. Because if there was, you would have goddamn questioned who the fuck told you this.
I thought my
got it
smile and welcoming spirit will really open the door. Like I can do the work for the people that matter. I'm not finna do the work for no peon.
Right.
It's not in my nature.
I'm not in the business just to be hanging out, hanging out, working, giving out fucking ways and shit. Like, nah, nigga, I had to goddamn find it to go build myself up for real.
Meek Mill said it bad. What'd he say?
It
levels to this.
Nah, yeah, for real. It's levels to this shit.
So, I mean, and I can get it. These are people I have never met after 3 years and some change. I mean, we working on year 4.
Right.
I never met you.
Right.
Like all these
like
people.
4 years you have not been around.
I mean, I done felt genuine love from these people that you participate. I'm expected. You participate.
Right.
So anyway, we seeing mom do, she happy. She give me a nice loving hug and just, just love. And then so we go to, how a hibachi thing is. You got it's almost like a football, like an H.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got this side, and the hibachi grill in the middle, dude doing whoop whoop.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I mean, we to the point where, me and my lady and her mom, and we kind of we're developing in our own thing.
Right.
That don't mean the family is the family, but so if you get married and you have kids, your wife, your kids, and what's close to that's
my family.
Right, exactly.
Right.
And then you got the family.
And then the family come after.
My family, and then
right. Monduces are probably your family. You done got that close.
Okay, can I get can I go now? All right, so I'm sitting down, I'm kicking it. I'm
with pause meaning.
Yeah, I'm getting. No, I ain't mean to pause. I'm getting more comfortable. This is new. I ain't got my brother over there. Okay, so I'm sitting down and I'm enjoying myself with for my mom's birthday, and we eating good hibachi. I know it's her favorite spot. She ordering her lobster tail, and yeah, mom, dude, like I'm feeling good. That she's feeling good.
Right.
Ain't that how it's supposed to go?
Nah, fact, and it's genuine.
It's genuine. And then we sitting down and we kicking it, and so one of the cousins. Oh, before I go all the way in, I gotta say this. My old lady is the prize. Like that, their family. My old lady is she's the trophy.
Oh, she's the okay, I know what you're talking about. She's the poster child in a sense for good.
That's
she's the modeled
citizen.
The last name of this family, she's the one that we're gonna put on the poster. Like, this is what we do, nigga. Yes. We produce this.
Yes, that's my old lady. So everybody they adore her no matter what's going on. It don't matter what side of the family, it don't matter. And I mean, And I get it. She got a beautiful spirit, and her teeth are straight. You know, her hair is long, and you know all those things that make you be like, oh,
yeah. They looking at you like, how the hell?
But now she's educated and
right.
That
she's
shit
there for
work
real.
upstairs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everybody kind of got this pull for her.
Yeah.
In a certain type of way.
Yeah.
Which I respect. That's how family. It's family.
Right. They want the best for
her. So those are all. Imagine her bringing me to the spot.
Right.
Have you ever been in that position, being brought into the spot in that situation?
So I've been in plenty of those situations, but it never turned out to where what you was going through. Because, all right, for instance, like I'm a 6 feet big black ass nigga with dreads, right?
Dread, tattoos, and
right. But it for me, my situation worked for me because I don't get the typical backlash that typical person might get. I'm black, right? But I'm black to the point. Yeah, you can't see my tattoos, right?
Yeah. So, I ain't even know you had none for some years.
Yeah. Right. So that's a I'm
it's all right.
but you know
that's fucked up to say.
In a sense, it is because it shows that we ain't have a certain type of knowledge back then. Like I was But anyway, back to the story though.
All right, I love
so it's like for me, it works in a sense because that stereotype of a big black nigga. You at this point in 2023, you can only out there and play it so many different ways now. Shit is changing a lot. You see what I'm saying? But what's also changing is when the tattoo epidemic took off, a lot of people didn't start getting tattoos in their face like that. You see what I'm saying? And tattoos in their necks like that and shit. Number one. Right. And number two, a lot of people who have tattoos in their face, who really moving like you?
Oh,
name two.
I
and you not included.
I definitely can name two.
I can't.
I can.
And that's a
shit,
blessing.
I can name four of them.
That's a blessing. In your realm, that's a blessing. But I can't.
I can name more than two, to be honest. But it's this thing a lot. So why even feel that way? So you saying, hey, the tattoos is the real reason that I get treated the way that I do, even though I express myself in a certain type of manner and behavior that's more legitimate than people who don't have it.
So the way I look at it is, perception is the first thing that you're gonna get judged off for, right? In general, in life. Period.
First impression,
right? It's your perception, right? But it's like the way I look at it is like it's that person fuck all the rules and all the extra shit. Whatever the person is, if they choose to do right and look at you for you, then that's a certain type of person.
I freaking treat this woman like a darling. Like, have you ever watched The Godfather? Mm-hmm. And do you remember when the Godfather died in the garden, spraying tomatoes, playing with his grandchild? It don't get more genuine than that. Yeah. But let's continue with the story. So anyway, we sit down at the Hibachi Grill. It's like a H. We got Mom Dukes. We got I wish I can draw a chart. We're gonna get that photo. We're gonna get that fight because it's gonna be amazing for people to really be able to visualize.
Yeah.
I have a cousin that's not my cousin, it's my old lady cousin, two of them. They sitting down at the Hibachi Grill, right? Remember, it's a H. So I got me, my old lady, her mom, and her mom, and her uncle, and then we got new, and that's all, that's the crew for today. She yelled across. We across from each other.
And which new is this?
Both of them new.
Okay.
Brand new. I'm talking about years and years and years. Never heard they voice. Never heard they name.
Like,
never seen them attend anything. Never seen nothing. And the fact that they thought that they could question me in
you
a
haven't
manner
heard their name around or
never. I'm talking about zero. John Doe. John Doe's. 2 John Doe's.
So not only do I not know you, you've been so new to me that you haven't even been around your own family.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, this is your family. It's your blood.
And I ain't even seen you around. And I've been around for
Nowhere.
5 years.
I done seen and heard everything from everybody that's a part of what's going on. Besides you.
All right, so I just want
for years.
I just wanted to be clear on the setting and the atmosphere. That's what's going on. But go ahead. Oh, you ain't on me?
Oh, I thought you were about to say something.
No. So I was saying. No, so
you just want. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So no, my thing it's just like all of these. Just because you care about somebody, that don't make you more important. That blood thicker than water shit is trash. It's trash. Blood thicker than water, a bullshit. Ain't that what the little white boy said?
A bullshit.
A bullshit.
A bullshit.
I ain't heard or seen none of y'all in years. Don't know who you are and you think you can question me. So let get some depth into it. 'Cause I feel like we're going around a little bit. Okay, so she yell out, you know, me and my old lady, we wear our promise rings to each other.
Right.
Not because we not ready to do what we need to do.
Right.
But we're being strategic.
But that's for y'all and y'all only. But
right. Anyway, okay, that's for starters. It's for us and us only. Yeah. That's for starters.
I ain't walking around here telling everybody.
So I'm gonna say for 2, we're being strategic about how we gonna spend finances. What's more important? What's not more important? What's going to take us to the next level?
Right.
Them motherfuckers say, y'all married yet? Oh no. She didn't say y'all married. She said, y'all married? It almost felt like a spy. Like it felt like somebody who's trying to find something to not be right.
Right.
Cause I already messed up by not being a nigga when we first met.
Right.
Hey, how you doing?
Right.
Hey, Michael, this my cousin. Hey, cuz, woo. And then, you know, my old lady, she loved to please her family. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I do too, but not to the level of her. She's a lady. Right. Like you know, like that shit means something more than you know. That's the hunting and gathering shit. I don't want to use. Don't you start, nigga. But you get what I'm saying though. It's just that. So it's like, okay, she kind of got an extra oomph to make sure things okay. She gonna answer the phone for her mama every time. Right. My mama called me this morning. I had to call her back once I woke up. Exactly. I'm gonna get to you now. I got shit to get done. So it's just like, as she's expressing this disdain for me, I already messed up by not doing what everybody told her I was.
Right. So it's like
I fucked up off the bat because
so now she's going down the line looking for that one string she could pull.
But she feel different though.
Right.
She feeling what I'm expressing.
Right. Right.
But just because I didn't behave in a manner to the way that she was told. She was told how to feel about me and people that she loved.
Oh, she was hearing that all through the whole process of learning that Kawana got her.
Look, I tell you that. Don't say my bitch name either. Like that. Okay, cause look.
See now, go ahead.
No, okay. No, I wasn't saying.
Tell me not to snitch while snitching.
Right. But this the thing, though, bro. This the crazy part. I knew from the moment that I met her, she wasn't a shitty human being. Right. Now, the little dusty hoe, I'm gonna call her dusty hoe. I don't give a fuck.
Come on, bro. You gonna call her a little dusty hoe? I don't give a
damn about that dusty hoe. Because that attitude was nasty. before I met her, and it changed the attitude of somebody who really ain't even like that. Like, we had so much in common by the end of the night. It's like,
Right. Like, what did we do this for?
right, I knew she was borrowing her energy.
Right. No, I got a scenario for that, but I get exactly what you're saying.
You know what they're calling it. That's a send-off.
Yeah.
You a send-off because you ain't like that.
You ain't even like that for real. This not, you don't do this. You don't belong.
So we send there, and she yell across, you know, are y'all married? So I felt the energy from mines. Me, my old lady, mom, dudes, I can even say now, like, we just kind of got it's a thing.
Right.
Like, even I didn't get treated the best, even by them when I first came, but it was just like, nah, we not tripping. This is a good human being who's productive in society.
Right.
Like, no, I'm not finna treat them this way because everybody else telling me to. You know, like my mom-in-law called me son.
Right.
And I even said that to her. I say, man, they love ain't enough. I said that to her. Like, you don't see how these people treat me, and you think it's okay for you to treat me that way?
Right. This is dialogue that y'all having.
I'm telling you, but we having it across. Like, I come from yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Like, this ain't even my party. This is mom, dude's party. Why are we talking about me?
Right.
You looking on that Instagram.
Yeah.
You seeing her smile with a nigga she don't supposed to be smiling with.
Ain't nobody told you no.
Like, it's just that constant perception of what's right and what's wrong. How do you feel? And then let me tell you how lame Shawty was. So, she ordered a drink of Tito's. I watched her. What's my favorite drink, Jabbar?
Tito.
I mean, hands down, right?
Nigga, I used to drink Hennessy.
What you drink, Bar?
Tito.
So when we sat down at the table, she ordered a Tito's margarita, I think. I watched her. I heard her. When the lady came back with the Tito's, I seen her watch nobody else drink because I wasn't going to drink tonight. That night.
Like, you seen her realize
she
was the only one
I'm
ordering
a psycho fucking analyst. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's to the, everything is homework. That's why I'm a shitty human being. I mean, that's why I stay by my. That's
I don't
why
think he is. I just think you call out the real. But go ahead.
So I'm just like, okay, I'm watching the whole thing. The lady brain got the Tito's and the Tito's and margarita, whatever it was, right? You so ready to be against me, you don't even know we already got something in common.
Right. Tito.
You don't even know.
We vibing already. Shit.
I watch your scary ass send that drink back because nobody else would drink it. At least I can be who I like. What you seeing is what I am, who I am. My mom dude said, Michael, you don't want a Tito's?
Right.
She literally said that when she said, Michael, you don't want a Tito's? Like, but you so worried about what Kawana think? Oh, I done said her name. Yeah. You so worried about what my old lady think? What everybody else think about you?
It's just crazy how people are
Why
so
in the
afraid.
Fuck is the word this way?
Why are you so afraid to be the person that you are when nobody else is
Jabari,
around?
At the end of this story, you're gonna be blown away, bro. We had so much in common. Like, you're gonna be like
you did all this for what?
For nothing. For nothing. For nothing. For nothing. All this for nothing. All of this for nothing, bro. So anyway, the drink came. I mean, I seen her. So the lady came back with a drink. Do you know she sent that drink away like she didn't even order it?
Wait, time out.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You saying she told the lady specifically what drink she wanted?
It was a Tito's margarita. I stand on that.
And they brought the Tito's margarita to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she told them she didn't order the Tito's margarita.
Because nobody else was having drinks.
After she done analyzed the whole situation and realized she was the only motherfucker drinking the drink.
Yeah.
You alky. Now you gonna goddamn send it back like you didn't order a drink?
She sent it back like she didn't even know that she even ordered a drink.
And then you tried to play the card like it was just a mishap. Now you go. I ain't even gonna get into my.
So them folk brought the drink back, and then she was like, Yeah, I'll just take it.
Get your bum ass the fuck up.
You think? Look, let me tell you something.
Where my button at? Where my button at?
Hey, look. Sometimes I can put look. Everybody, I can be a story. I'm not a liar. I can embellish a little bit. I can put 10 on. I'll put 10 on 7.
Bro, she said I'll take it.
She said, "I'll take it." But think this whole time after feeling some kind of way, I have to hold my composure. Like I'm just like, you feel like you can question me. Like I'm watching you. I'm looking at everything.
That's some controlling your emotions.
Do you know, like the bubble? Like
that's some controlling your.
Man,
shit
I'm
right
being
there.
tried, and ain't nothing worse than being tried by people that haven't reached certain levels that you have reached within yourself.
Right.
That I mean, it's a very, very difficult thing to do. But you know what the first thing that's on my mind?
What?
It's not about me.
Right. Nah. Yeah.
It's not about me.
Yeah.
This mom dude's birthday. I mean, her dinner. Her birthday is the next day, but you know, like we celebrating this day because we were gonna go out and see.
But think about it though. What she don't understand is that same reason why you thought that it's not about me, right? It's the same reason why when you greeted me the first time and you wasn't presenting what you thought you was gonna present me with. That's the same reason why. It's the same reason why. It's the same reason why I'm not gonna react because it's not my day. It's Monduce Day.
That don't mean I don't want to.
That don't mean I don't want to.
And also, I don't want to embarrass my ladies.
Right.
I don't see my lady without her mother.
Right.
And I don't see her mother without my lady. And that's just some like immediate feeling. Like that's just what I carry naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So anyway, so that was that. So, you know, we had this exchange between each other when she asked about, are we gonna be married? And I felt so lame, bro. I felt so small.
You felt lame because she was asking you that, or was it because it was her asking you that?
Because I knew how I truly wanted to respond, and I just knew like, man, this ain't the time or the room for it. Because all I just want to ask, like, who are you? I don't even know you. Like even though like you think Miss Nana and no, like these are like at this point these are my people.
Right.
These ain't your people.
Like, I don't know you for real. I never seen you.
I've been here. I know bro. Thanksgiving, no auntie.
Like they know me for real. They know my kids. They know me for real.
It's like, man, like when I go see her grandfather, they like, where the boys at? It's like, who are you? Like, what make you think like you can help? Because I come from that. I'm still yes ma'am, no ma'am. You know, like if this is not about me, you don't make it about yourself.
You. Right.
If this, it's just like, man. And even if she could have said everything she wanted to say to me, but just do it in a respectful manner.
Yeah.
Like you being disrespectful because somebody who feels some type of way.
Yeah.
That ain't even in my want.
Yeah.
Shout.
This shit has nothing immediately.
It felt like a send off.
Yeah. Like it has
felt
nothing
like, well,
immediately
let me know
to do with
like,
her.
Because I, you know, and I'm like, damn, like. So after that, okay, we kind of moved past that, and now the food kind of coming out, and we working at 1 2 1 2, and then, but at the end of the day, these my fault.
Right.
And since my lady is the Barbie doll,
right?
Everybody want to catch up with who? The
Barbie doll, right?
Man, they smiling too much over it.
That's they got their own.
They laughing too much over it. Like, I need to get a part of that. You get.
That's their base. They trying to get to that. Shit.
What makes this work? Because it don't make sense to me. Because somebody else saying something and I'm experiencing this. Like, why is this not making sense to me? Okay, let me find another way. First of all, you ain't even really like that. You got one little bum. One little dusty. And you just, but look, if you stepping, so me and you go somewhere and the energy different, and you want some bullshit, Jabari, I can't just forfeit that because I know better than you.
Right.
That's what I was feeling.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
because you didn't introduce me that way.
Right.
But once you knew that attitude was shitty,
Right.
from your counterpart that you came with,
Right.
damn, I almost got to kind of ride the roller coaster.
Right. Right. Right.
You see what
Right.
that's what I was feeling.
Right. Right. I get you.
You see what I'm saying?
I get you.
So they were the big try though. So shout to go across. She yelled across. This is so rude. Why do I got better house manners than you? Tell me why.
And I'm supposed to be
nigga
this,
from the
and
hood.
I'm supposed to be this
I'm
person.
just this terrible
just
ass.
this.
Why do I even know better how to operate myself at a dining table at somebody else's event than you? Tell me why. Explain that to me.
Make that make sense.
So this why I really felt tried, and this why I kind of lost my composure. I'm not gonna say I lost my composure, but I showed a form of get
emotion.
the fuck off me. Yeah, like get off me.
Yeah.
She say, so what? So after the wedding question, I'm back to my family. This is my family. Mm-hmm. Like, this is literally my family. My mom just left here last. My mom just left here last night. We talk about whatever we want to talk about. Right. So after that first initial conversation, we just back to what we do.
Right.
We back to what and now it's that feeling again. Mm-hmm. She go, what are your intentions? But she's saying this like across.
Yeah, across the whole hibachi nigga. This we ain't even talking for real, bitch.
He just trying to do his thing with the soy sauce and teriyaki. We got bam. What you call that sauce? Bum bum. Boom boom.
The
whatever.
yum sauce. Whatever that shit called.
And it's just like. And so I'm a lame, my nigga, because you know what I started doing?
What? And I don't even know if I'm going to agree.
Man, I started explaining myself to a point where I was uncomfortable, bro. I feel lame.
I don't see. Now this is the thing. This is the thing about gaslighters, bro. That's why they call them gaslighters, bro.
No,
and she wasn't even gaslighting. She wasn't even gaslighting at the point, but she used a certain tactic. Here's the thing. I ain't even gonna go down my shit. But nah, that wasn't you. That was her. Fuck that. That was her.
Bro, I'm just like, man, all I could do is just be like, man, this ain't my day. That's all I tried to focus on while it was going on. And I'm like, man, you really think you can talk? Like, you think you can handle me that way? You really think you can have, like, you bitch, you
bro,
ain't, I'm not, but girl, you ain't put in no work. No work.
You know why you caught yourself explaining yourself to a peon? Because you a respectful man for real. And you respected that peon like a respected person. You not knowing that was a peon in front of you that you slapped out of it.
That ain't even the biggest point. After I started explaining myself, so as I'm talking to the two new ones.
Right. Already knowing that you were already in there. What are you doing?
The bomb, the disrespectful one. I'm looking at her, giving her conversation. She turned her head and started talking to the cousin like I'm non-existent.
No.
So then she started having a conversation with the cousin. And when she felt like paying me some more attention, then she turned her head and was like, what you say? I'm like, ain't nobody else in this motherfucker. Ain't no. Like, why am I like, what in the. It was so disrespectful, bro. So then. So hold up. Now hold up. Fake. We got fake gangster and we got boo boo. Cause this a dope person. Fake gangster really a dope person.
Fake
right?
gangster and the boo boo.
And we got boo boo.
Say nobody no gangsters. We start out fake gangster and we got boo boo.
Fake gangster catch boo boo being boo boo. And then said, you know what? How about I come over here? You should have did that in the first place.
Yeah.
if you want to have a serious conversation.
Yeah.
And then what women do once you really start. So she came around. Now I can really explain why I feel discomfort. Because the moment I said a certain name, I'm not reporting nothing back to a whoop the whoop the whoop the whoop. Okay, so let me tell you why I feel like why I said that. And all it takes is a couple of words that people think is intelligent. No, I feel this way because I have dealt with such and such and such and such. I've been told the dislikes of something that I have nothing to do with and blah, 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 blah. Soon as somebody see that a nigga got some sense, don't that energy change?
All that shit go out the window. And they go out the window like it was never here.
And I'm so sick and tired of explaining. I don't explain that to the...
Nah, yeah, I get you, bro. I get you.
Right.
I get you.
Because I want to say better lack of words. Right. Peon. Right. But the truth is, they're like, man, like, what did I even do to deserve it?
Right. Right. Like, you just got judged.
Because if you know boo-boo is boo-boo.
Right.
Why, like, you ain't even giving me an opportunity? You know what I'm saying? So, after we leave... let's go have some drinks. And then we went and we had some drinks and I had the opportunity to really sit down and have a real dialogue. Like civil human being.
Yeah.
And it like, yeah, like. All that was for what?
All that was for what? Like, you feel 100% totally different.
Because you related to my lady? I never seen you. Never.
Ever.
We never bumped into each other. No grocery store. I mean, where you bumping to people at? The bank? The church or something? Like, where do people bump into each other at?
I mean, that shit is just... that shit... the entitlement.
Bro, tattoos. Tattoos. Like
that's what they put. They put it on. Put it all on the line. About some
tattoos.
About some tattoos.
I'm not gonna say it ain't people in this world that can't say that I done certain things. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not a felon. Bro, I'm a productive citizen in society that can use his brain. I don't know, but you know what really pissed me off. Like, I'm explaining myself. I'm literally saying, like, man, look how
I think that's what.
Oh, it hurt my stomach.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what hurt.
It hurted my stomach.
Out of everything, because nothing really meant nothing until that part.
What is this energy for? You don't even deserve it. I did this part to the people that matter.
Right.
Miss Nana can, Grandma D. You know, like the people that matters. I put the work in for it. But at what point do I get to when can I do this?
Yeah,
at what point can I just say?
No, I get you.
And then I'm dealing with someone who have been also a productive citizen. And why her decision
is not enough. And y'all put her on the pedestal. Y'all put her on the pedestal. How y'all gonna put her? It's like choosing a king and then coming back like, shit, bro said such and such. I don't know. Because we put him there.
Do you know the ironic thing, bro? My family see me the exact same way y'all see her. The exact same way.
With all the tattoos. With all the tattoos.
Perception is dangerous. Because you can lose your life behind it. Mm-hmm. You can fall backwards in life behind it. And somebody look at me and think that influence put my life on a certain course. Why nobody look at me and say, man, I'm choosing to be who I really am?
Nah, see, here's the fucked up part about it. They label it bad, right?
Right.
So if you was to fuck up and if you did go through jail and all that shit, oh, he got the tattoos and he did this and that and that and this and this and that. But when they find out you're not that, and you know,
Right.
ain't no talk about no tattoos.
So what, negativity
Mike
gotta
is a-
quantify my decisions? Like, so I almost had to do some negative things to get these tattoos.
Basically,
So what if we lived in Hawaii?
you see how retarded the
Like,
thing.
it's
You
so
see how retarded going off
If
of
we
your
lived
feelings.
in
is?
Hawaii and every, like,
Go tell them they from.
them, it's tribal. It's thousands of years.
Go tell them they in a gang and they do this and they do that and they
Just-
selling drugs and they go tell them that.
What if I was intelligent enough to understand that me making this decision when I made it knew that it does not change my course financially or the opportunities that I prefer to choose? I have never chose nothing corporate unless it's something that I'm building.
I think
Corporate come from, it's an upscale of something that started. It's not like, okay, we Radio Shack and we got one story. We corporate?
no.
You ain't corporate till you got 10,
No.
15 and you gotta.
Yes, that's
like,
corporate.
What if I choose that? I don't. What if I'm saying I don't give a. I didn't choose 60,000 worth of debt. I didn't choose those things.
You chose. You.
What if we chose this podcast and this podcast is a network instead? Like, our podcast don't have to be the best podcast on our channel. At some point, everything become corporate. At some point, everything become political, based off what you need and what you don't. What's gonna work the best for you from a capitalistic standpoint and from a personal life standpoint. What if I understood that before I made these decisions?
That was never a thought. That never crossed their mind.
It didn't.
Never crossed their mind.
It didn't strike
It didn't
a bell.
It didn't show up.
It didn't.
None of that. None. Nothing.
That shit crazy, bro. And I'm just like, do logic mean anything anymore?
I think I got two.
I want you to answer this without being triggered. I see it on your like.
That's why I paused.
Right,
That's why I
don't
paused.
be. Right, but answer it the best you can without the most emotion. Like, you can be emotional, you saying it, but
Right.
like think
I
about
think it's two things. I think people get triggered and all their emotions go out the window and they're just moving off of pure feeling, or people have been taught something or believe some ideology that's wrong, and the reason why I say it is wrong because you cannot prove to how it is fact with logic.
that's life. If you ain't talking about, is the sun hot? This shit, this thing is so much more simple than what we make it. It almost got like a reverse effect.
You just said it though. It's simple. We the ones that make it hard.
We making it complex.
For no reason.
Nobody in, let's go back to, nobody in Hawaii is looking at the next man who's tatted up based off their tribal.
Talking about something, he gonna rob my house if I got no clothes and shit the right
Man,
way.
what's up, home? What's that shit they do?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Is that
about.
racist?
Nah, I don't know. No,
Okay,
no.
let's not do it though, cause we don't know.
I get you.
Okay.
Yes, I do it, but no, it's not racist.
But you get what I'm saying though, like,
Shit.
it's like, hey, you trying to come make 25 an hour over here?
Facts.
But automatically you look at me like, that shit crazy. Like, we just got this terrible perception of one another. Bitch, girl, you look like who I went to school with. I went into the liquor store before work. Before work. I went to go get me a Tito's. I'm in the liquor store. I'm standing in the line. It's a guy who's right in front of me. You know how people stand between two registers? Like, I think that's rude too. Like pick one, man. Like I can be sacking at one of these. Like
just
you
so
just
unaware.
gonna hold me. I gotta be third.
You're just so unaware that
like,
I have to be third until you decide you want to move.
You know, so look, I'm right in the hood, MLK, right there. So you right, you know where I'm at, right by the Popeye. Okay,
yeah.
So and he's standing in between the line, and he just so automatically I can feel the aggression. I can feel the sadness.
Right.
Big guy. Big motherfuckers are bullying. I ain't no little person, but I just be like, y'all some fucking bullies. So the first thing that come to my mind is how to diffuse the tension.
Right.
Cause we both can feel it. So I mean, I ain't said one word.
Right.
Not one word. So he go to his side. I go to my side. I get to, he go to the first one that opened up since he stood in the middle. I go, old people do that shit a lot too. I go to this side and we lock eyes. So I'm like, okay, this one, all right. I already know what this is.
You as soon as you lock eyes,
once you lock, you can't look away.
Yeah.
You can't because that.
Yeah.
It let you
know. Yeah, exactly. It's not. Once you in there, you in there.
You in there. So we lock eye, and then I go, what's up, family? You like, what's up, family? So when I said that, he finally unlocked eyes, and he say, man, ain't none of that family shit over here. So when he said that, I immediately just turn my attention away from him, because the first thing go to my, like, after I turn my attention, now I'm sizing them up. I'm not looking at them. See, you don't know who you bumping into.
See,
you don't know who you bumping into.
This how going to the gas station to get a stick of gum turn into your ass in Rice Street, and this nigga goddamn gone forever.
Bro, I done sized you up. I don't have to look at you to size. I don't have to be like, I done sized you up once somebody who's younger decide to hold up both of these lines. Like, I'm already like, okay. You get what I'm saying? That's not me trying to profile an individual. It's just like, this is a little unnormal, but I'm not going to lead with aggression. I'm not going to try to
what you didn't
make it a worse situation.
What's going on, family? And you took it as far to say ain't no family shit around here.
You automatically made me your opposition.
Like,
I'm the op.
He kicked the family option off the board.
So
said op.
I'm like, okay, so I mean, okay, cool. I hope you size me up too, So the first thing go, okay, so he too small. Like, he tall.
Right.
Okay. All right. Let me buy my shit. I'm not finna look at him. I'm not finna make him feel that I'm feeling.
Right.
But I'm like, okay, so if I knock his ass out right here, like, what's the end? What's the out?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, nah. He was too bold with that. So he can't take. He ain't taking the ad whipping.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
you analyze it.
Right.
You seeing the what could happen before I do it.
You see what I'm saying?
It's real life for real.
So I'm like, okay, he can't take that ad with him, because if somebody get the best of me, I'm gonna dust myself off.
Right.
Shit, if I get me one more in, I probably will. But it is what it is. But I ain't finna. I'm not trying to, end life.
And you know that about yourself, but you don't know that about.
I don't know it about him.
These niggas.
But I know he too small. He finna get.
That's what I know. I do know that.
I can throw these.
And
I know that for a fact.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And all I could do is go off of what I know.
That's it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So that can be deadly.
Right.
All right. Boom. So I'm quick with it. He's at the register before me. I see the 4 Loco.
Right.
I see the 2 Taco Vodkas.
Right.
And he had a Red Bull.
Okay.
So I'm like, you don't know who you met.
Right.
Like, you just don't know, man. So I'm like, okay, cool. So let me get out of here first. Let me get myself in a position, cause if he about to do the fool, we finna do the
fool,
fool.
right?
We finna do it all the way. We ain't
This nigga
finna
call it do the fool.
So, that granddaddy grown right there. So he go. So as I'm already at the car. You know.
Yeah.
I'm where I need to be. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, he went out the store and he just went about his day. But I was just like, damn, man, like
look at all that energy for no
For what?
reason,
for
bro.
what? For what?
That was like 5 to 10 minutes.
For
of
what? Cause we
nothing.
both in here trying to get something to drink. Because we both feeling maybe we both masking something in this instance.
Right.
Maybe we both trying to just get through.
Because we
this
both
day.
here at this store.
We don't know what tomorrow may bring. Maybe tomorrow be a day where say I'm not gonna see this store tomorrow. But now we in a position where neither one of us may get to see it.
Right.
Because of what? Because of the way we look. I never judged you with the big ass Nietzsche shirt.
Right. But all of a sudden, you had to go. I'm talking about you had to go 100 because I was him for real. I was going like.
Man, this is sad.
I can't get a tattoo, my nigga.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm exhausted, bro. I'm exhausted. Like mentally, just that constant having to think and be on your toes and to like, man, I come in love and I was raised with love. I wasn't raised soft, but I was still. I mean, it led with the things that meant the most.
Right.
It's like, man, I can't even just hang with this my family. This my family. I don't, because you perceive me this way, I have to,
Right.
I have to be treated bad.
Right.
I have to explain myself.
No, I get
You
you.
think every time I sit down with these motherfuckers, I want to tell them that I don't need my lady to be a human? I'm not living off no female. I almost had to be. It's impossible. I'm so serious, bro. I don't care what the perception may be. I just take a certain amount of. I have done it my whole life. My whole life. My mama gonna see this. Mama, will you please tell these people I love mom? Look, talk to her this morning, but she know what she birthed, man. She know I got out here real early.
That's why I said the certain motherfuckers they gonna be kicking themselves at the end, and they damn sure gonna miss a certain.
And I think I look better the way I look.
Nigga.
I personally think I look better.
I you know my reasoning for why I think it's goddamn needed.
Why?
Because, like I said, the way you react. Because everybody say, oh, don't judge and do this. And you supposed to be nice and get to know the person. And yeah, y'all the same motherfuckers that put me through the ringer. When you wouldn't even put Paul from accounting through the ringer, but Paul got 6 bodies and 12 fucking midgets in his closet that he murdered last weekend. But he tucked his shirt in and put a tie on and went to school and said, y'all said he was okay. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all kiss my ass. Shit.
So when we were sitting there having drinks, I really had to explain to my old lady cousin, like, because like my old lady fit the citizen narrative, like with how we just explained.
Right.
She fit that narrative to a T.
Talking about she on board with her
Teeth
taxes.
straight.
Shit.
She got an alumni. I mean, the hair, it can be bushy, it can be long and strong.
And it's gonna work.
She say, gosh darn. Like, she fit that don't make my family change their perspective of her.
Yeah.
Because she fit a narrative. Because if she was a bad person, she'll tell you herself.
Right.
Like, if you don't get the fuck away from around us, I mean, it'll be represented with the same
validity,
vitriol that I receive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The wrong word,
but it's like we put so much emphasis on these things that don't truly matter.
Right.
Because at the end
that's
of
exactly
the day,
what we do. We putting. You just said it, bro. you just said it. We put an emphasis on shit that don't matter. It's not gonna make or break shit.
For sure.
It's all feeling.
For sure.
It's all bells and whistles. That if you take the bells and whistles off the bike, this bike's still gonna ride and stop and take you where you need to go.
Right.
Fuck a bell and whistle.
And then and I'm not a money guy.
Thank you.
I'm just not a fool.
Right.
I know the tools that I need to
Right.
get what I want in life.
Right.
I'm not a fucking money guy.
Right.
I don't give a damn.
Right.
I don't care. Like I would get, like I'm the kid, and man, my dad sold all kinds of everything around the Metro Atlanta area. I gave away Jordans, and I'm talking about a kid, bro.
Right.
That
Like
was
kids, you know, when kids don't. That's not a kid's nature. A kid
Right.
is, you know what I'm saying. So
It's-
for a kid to be giving like that, bro, that's.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But I don't know. I just want to speak on that. I mean,
Nah,
yeah,
that's
you know,
that's one for you. That's one for the books.
it's
Bro.
crazy.
That's one of them, for real.
Well, here we go. This still kind of weird. My people's ain't here, and this our new journey,
Man, it's a vibrant one. It's a live one.
right? I ain't expect you to sound like Teddy Pendergrad. Though.
This nigga said I sounded like Teddy. Tom, he
I
gave me a
thought
great
you was
one
gonna
too.
come jerk chicken and plantains, man.
With the
but-
cabbage on the side.
but,
man. Shit.
Yeah, man, that shit it was real exhausting. What we'll do, so we gonna get this out and then we gonna come back. We gonna talk about old lady. I ain't think that spiel was gonna take that long when you showed me the time clock.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
but I mean, I just couldn't back up out of it.
Nah,
I couldn't back
it
up
was.
out
I
of
feel like it was needed. The whole context of the,
Right.
you know, I feel like it was needed. But yeah,
it. Okay, man, but we gonna get in some trouble on this, man. We gonna get in some trouble, bro.
y'all ain't gonna get us in trouble.
No, I watched that white lady video you sent me.
Oh,
That we're going to get in
nah.
trouble. Like we gotta find the fine line.
Who? We gonna find the line, but
No, I'm down for
But
it.
nah, see, I don't think we gonna get in trouble from. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it.
Okay.
We gonna talk about it.
Well, that's No Degree Show. Yay.
Yay.